You guys can't see me, but I was just dancing.
You just had to vibe.
Oh, yeah.
You just had to vibe to it.
Welcome back to Friday Night Fever. I'm Jason Williams.
And I'm Sammy Roebuck, and we are pumped, as you just saw. I mean, just watching that open, doesn't it just make you excited?
Oh, yeah, it definitely does. And you know what I'm excited about? This game of the week, Pontotoc versus the Amory Panthers.
The Friday Night Fever Game of the Week is sponsored by Game Day Haircuts.
Lights, horses, a spear in the middle of the field. How about some fireworks as we kick off Friday Night Fever? That's definitely how you kick it off. And it was a defensive struggle when I got out there. A swarm of Panthers are going to start it off to kick off the night. And Pontotoc is going to return the favor on their end. Big number 76, Javion Vaughn, and a swarm of Warriors are going to take advantage on defense. Finally going to get some offense going. Braden Moronto going to go deep. And in double coverage, Isaiah Smith is going to come down with a huge catch for the Panthers. Now they're driving, looking, and the drive is going to end right here. Kylan Simmons is going to come up with the interception. When I left, it was 3-0 Amory, but that was not the final. Amory Panthers take this one 17-0.
Another game that did not disappoint, the Crosstown Classic. The Oxford Chargers traveled a few blocks over to the Lafayette Commodores. Now, first quarter doors were traveling, but whoop, there it's not. There's a fumble. I even lost it for a minute, and the Chargers steal the momentum. Right there is the moment. 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. QB Peter Grandjean fires deep for number 8. Levi Blunt in the end zone. Chargers went for 2, and they took the lead 8-0, ironically. Oxford is standing tall after that one. Here comes a bad snap for the Commodores. Quarterback takes it in the face. This play makes me just want to sing Hot Potato. Oxford picks it up once again, and that student section was having it. Peter's brother, sophomore Mitchell Grandjean, fakes the pass, hands it off to number 20, Jamarian Pegues, and he scampers in for another touchdown. PAT was good. Oxford extends their lead 15-0. The Chargers finish it off 42-7. 2 years in a row, they take the trophy home. Maybe the Commodores will win the United Way Trophy. We'll see. And Oxford will play South Panola away, and Lafayette will travel to Horn Lake.
Now the Caledonia Cavaliers headed down to Nettleton to take on the Tigers at Jack Carlisle Field. Nettleton quarterback Braylon Williams, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to find Antarion Vincent for a 10-yard pitch and catch. First down, Tigers. Oop, and we got a close-up of the Tiger right there. Williams going to pick the handoff, and there's going to be a fumble. And it's going to be recovered by Shep Donald. Cavaliers are in control with the ball. Cheerleaders excited about that one right there. QB Garrett Weathers, he's going to roll out to his right. He's going to pitch it to Dre Irby. He's going to go up the sideline, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds, but not before a 25-yard gain. Irby's going to get the ball again, but this time Silas Tatum is there for a 2-yard loss. It was 0-0 at the end of the first, but the game would finish as final Nettleton 26, Caledonia 20.
And here is some final scores for us. West Point 35, Louisville 13. Houston will win it all against Columbus at 16, winning 22-16. Boonville, we still have a halftime score.
Yeah, I heard the power outage. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, they've had an interesting night over at Boonville. It's 16-13 at the half. North Pontotoc and Okolona, they just reached the fourth quarter. Pontotoc currently leads 21-6. East Webster and Eupora, the Maroon Bowl, they had their game yesterday. They went final 13-0. East Webster, And just a few moments ago, Tishomingo County took a final win 21-13 over Alcorn Central. Now, Sammy, that's a lot. We got a lot of defense to open up. It feels like I know for me, I've had
some small scores. Not a lot of big wins except for that Oxford game that I went to.
Oh yeah, you had a great rivalry game.
I really did.
I had a a renewed rivalry, a rekindled rivalry, I should say. Amory and Pontotoc haven't played each other since 2018. Last time, Pontotoc took that one 45-7. Today, Amory got the revenge 17-0.
That is crazy. Well, you know what's also crazy is now the Crosstown Classic, that's tied at 25. Each team has won 25 of those rivalry games. So next year, that's really when it really matters.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, here's our band of the week this week. The Pontotoc Warriors are going to take it. Check them out real quick.
Of the week is sponsored by Northeast Mississippi Community College.
Warriors, let's go! Hey! Warriors, let's go! Hey! Warriors, let's go!
The Friday Night Fever Cheer Squad of the Week is sponsored by Stone's Jewelry.
Thank you to the Pontotoc Cheer Squad for being our cheerleaders cheerleaders of the week.
We love the band too, though.
Oh, yeah.
They
definitely.
both get us hyped for football.
Oh, yeah. You can't have high school football without your band and your cheerleaders.
Absolutely. You know, they just bring the atmosphere, like the student section.
Oh, yeah. The
Peanut
students,
butter and jelly.
Oh, yeah. In the student sections, they be roaring. And speaking of roaring, let's take it out to Hamilton versus Biggersville. We had a showdown of Lions tonight. Both the teams being Lions. Who's going to roar the loudest? Let's pick it up in the first quarter. Biggersville with the ball. Handoff Jathan Hatch. He's going to take the carry, and he's going to get a huge gain, and he wouldn't go down. He's going to take it all the way to the house. 7-0 Biggersville. Cheerleaders excited about that one. Later on, Hamilton has the ball now. Quarterback looking. He's going to find Chris Willis, and he's going to set them up just outside of the red zone. And a couple of plays later, Willie Green, he's going to take it in for a touchdown. They would miss the extra point, however, and the lead would still be 7-6 Biggersville. Next drive, Biggersville, Trey Gunn, he's going to take it down the sideline. No one's going to catch him. He's going to stop at the back of the end zone, going to be joined by his teammate. Going to make it 14-6, and the final score would finish 55-26 Biggersville.
Now over in Itawamba, the Indians are hosting the New Hope Trojans for the first game of the season, week 1. It's exciting. And Itawamba, John Ashton Wood hands it off to Drew Ashby, and look at him go. That was 60 yards all the way to the house. He built that house right there. And PAT was good. 7-0. Itawamba takes the lead there. Few plays later, New Hope QB under pressure finds, who does he find? He finds an Indian, Bryson Walter, interception there. Walter returns it back for 30 yards. What a defensive play. After the turnover, Itawamba red zone, Wood throws to tight end Braden Steele for a touchdown, 15 yards. PAT was no good though, so it's just 13-0. Itawamba Indians go on to win 36-14.
Now, Sammy, it's you and me in the studio.
Yeah,
but
we're right here.
Yeah, we're right here. But we have someone out in the field right now.
Sure do.
He's still just hanging out. He's been hanging out at an 8 o'clock kick. Our friend Garner Montgomery is out in Starkville right now. The Yellow Jackets are taking on the Tigers, the Noxby County Tigers tonight. Garner, can you tell us how that game went?
When I tell you this game just ended, I mean literally seconds ago the final buzzer came because of the late start. This game is finally over. I'm going to give you that final score in just a minute, but here are some highlights from earlier in the game. Now, Starkville High School in Noxby County, they're scary good football teams, but Starkville High had a scare at the beginning of the game with Noxby up 6-0. Number 2, Martavius Wicks takes it 60 yards all the way to the house. Sideline is going crazy. Noxby is now up 12-0 in the first quarter. Could they pull off an upset? But on the very next play, number 13, Don Melvin Jordan returns the kickoff all the way to the end zone. That's over 90 yards, and that's a huge momentum shift for Starkville because from that point on, it's all Yellow Jackets. Second quarter, Starkville now up 13-12. Star quarterback Trey Petty, he sends a perfect pass to star receiver Braylon Burnside. Both of them already committed to FBS schools, but tonight they're showing off their stuff to their home team. Starkville gets a 2-point conversion. They're up 21-12, and like I said, it was all Starkville after that. The final score right now is 49-18. Noxby got one more touchdown out there, but Starkville really dominated. Head coach Chris Jones against his alma mater. So that's pretty much all we have out here. Happy to cover this game with y'all for Friday Night Fever. Big fan of both teams. I'm from Starkville. I've got family in Noxby County. This is a really exciting game to cover. Reporting live from Starkville, Gardner Montgomery, WTVA 9 News.
What an absolute crazy game for Garner.
Oh yeah, and we had some Thursday Night Thunder action. The Strayhorn Mustangs took on the Myrtle Hawks. Now, I was at that game last night. It was a real defensive game. Scoring didn't start until halfway through the third quarter, and that's going to be right here. Number 4, Jacob Easton, going to take it from about 5 yards out. He's going to be the first one on the board for the Mustangs. The Mustangs would take this one 13-0. They would score one more time in the fourth quarter. Now, Sammy, how did your game go out in Calhoun City last night?
It was about the polar opposite of your game, and it was crazy. The Wildcats brought their A game to their home opener against Coffeyville Pirates. 3 plays into the game, number 1, Jamaja Mays makes it and takes it all the way to the house for a Wildcat touchdown. And look at him jumping for joy. PAT was good. Calhoun City up 7-0. The Calhoun City right back on offense. They take the fumble and they got it from a fumble, and Mays takes the handoff, and that was just a great touchdown. 15-0 there. Still first quarter. Quarterback Jalen Williams finds a Jay Moore, and who blast past me and all the defenders. Third touchdown of the night. Calhoun City up 23-0. Now here's the best for last. Still first quarter, Evan Connolly scrambling, breaking tackles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, spitting into the end zone, rolling it out like 007, picking up yet another Wildcat touchdown. That's one of my favorite plays I think I've ever seen. The score was 31-0, and I said, you know what, that's enough. That's pretty good. And they shut out Coffeyville 43-0 for a Wildcat win.
Now we have some more full screen scores for you guys. Shannon currently leads Aberdeen 28-12. Bruce up on South Pontotoc right now 21-7, and TCPS on 14-0 over East Union in the fourth. Now Academy going on. Starkville Academy gonna take it 30-3. Lamar County in Alabama gonna take Week 1 win 27-12, and Red Bay versus Hamilton got moved to next Thursday. That's going to be all.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird one.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they just wanted some more practice.
Yeah, maybe just get you a little extra practice time. It's hot out there, I mean.
It sure is. Well, if you are so pumped, we have even more for you right after this break.
Wanted to mention really fast, Louisville, the defending champs, took the win over West Point tonight, 35-13. Now that's all the Friday night action we had tonight, but tomorrow.
Even more.
Yeah, Tupelo is having a home game. They're originally going to be at Northwest Mississippi Community College. That's got moved to Renaissance Field tomorrow at 7:30. They're going to be taking on Memphis Whitehaven. I'm going to love some more high school football. 3 days of high school football, Sammy.
We're so excited.
Can't
get any better.
Yeah. Man, that's such a blessing.
It is a good time.
Good night, guys. I'm glad you joined us.
Thank you.